An array of business ventures.
It's basically financial literacy, coaching, and events for women.
We use graphic design to help global health organizations.
It is a curated rental clothing service.
All working under the same roof. This is a women-centric workspace in Seattle called the RIVETER.
We saw a real need to provide not only physical space, but also the greater community that comes with that to help support women first.
The RIVETER is part of a growing number of women-only and women-focused workspaces appearing around the country. While many predate the Me Too movement, their growth has come as workplace harassment has been put on the national agenda. They're also tapping into a desire for women to work in a supportive environment that's different from stereotypical corporate culture.
I was a rocket scientist, so I like to tell people here I'm a recovering rocket scientist. Especially being in the space industry, it's male-dominated, and so my whole life I've been the only woman in the room. And I guess I wanted to change that. I wanted to see what it was like to be around a community of strong, badass women, and see what that was like.
Women-centric spaces offer networking opportunities and often workshops and wellness activities. Men are welcome to the RIVETER. About a quarter of the members are men.
Men want to participate in altering this landscape. Can we actually envision a post-Me Too world by convening men and women in a safe space where those kinds of hard conversations and explorations can happen? That's how we're actually going to usher in what we hope to see, which is that Me Too becomes a reference point and not a daily reality.
The emergence of working spaces catering to women comes as the general co-working industry rises around the world.
And then as you start to learn more and the market starts to evolve, there start to be more options that are a little more specific or niche-y to fit what specifically someone might be looking for. So the women-focused spaces are a great example.
How many of these spaces are focusing on women is not yet known, but they are expanding. The RIVETER runs 5 locations and has plans to expand to a dozen more. Another workspace company, The Wing, is establishing a presence on the West Coast after starting in New York.
We need to see what we can be.
Underlining a growing industry led by women for women with the aim of changing the nation's workplace landscape. Noreen Nasser, The Associated Press.